Everybody, welcome again to Passive 360. Here we are another week. Believe it or not, it is April 5th. Yes, it is. I am going to right now go check my YouTube channel. I'll turn it over to Red, and then I'll be back.
Thanks very much. Who was it? Oh, it's Marty DeGarmo. There you go. And hello, Chris Johnson, my second favourite person. But look who else we turned up today as a special guest on 360. We've got the fantastic and amazing Michael Williams alongside us today. Thank you so much for joining us today, Mike Williams. Really, really good for you to see all the way from Canada. So we've got some really good things in store for everybody today on 360. The number one place to come in on passive land for all of the updates that are around. So we've had a really good week so far as on passive is concerned. Obviously, we are all still buzzing off the back of the amazing webinar we had on Friday from our CEO, Ash Mufareh, and the updates that he gave us. Things really are cooking behind the scenes, and we just about are ready to flick that switch, guys, and get hold of the new themed back office, the OES, our ecosystem, along with a brand new OConnect that is going to be there ready for us to use from the get-go, plus also a revamp of OConnect and ONet. So things really are coming along nicely. All of those little pieces all coming together now, and you hang on to your hats because this is going to be absolutely an amazing April. Chris Johnson, over to you.
Thank you, Red for Martin Garmo, and it's my pleasure to see Mr. Michael Williams here. One of my all-time favorite people to listen to talk, very educated, that you're going to need artificial intelligence in your company. Not for one thing, for everything. It's going to improve your business, and the greatest thing is that direct traffic. You might be selling the old tape measure, and nobody knows who you are. ONPASSIVE is going to let everyone know who you are because they're going to drive direct traffic right to you. And then you're going to be putting this out to the world. That's the power of it. There's so much more you can go in and talk about. And I'm like, study it, learn it. You don't have to know everything, but understand this. There's no way around it. Artificial intelligence has been in your lives for a very long time. You just don't know it. It's improved many things that we don't see, but it's only going to get better and it's going to keep improving. I believe that ONPASSIVE is going to control, and when I say control in a good way, what they have is a controlled environment for artificial intelligence. Everything good. It's all about helping individuals, helping businesses, helping humanity. Yeah, there's things that could go wrong in artificial intelligence, like Marty's talked about all week with evil. Anytime evil plays a part, they're going to find a way to do something. But I'm going to let you know firsthand, ONPASSIVE has nothing but the best intentions for companies, individuals, the earth, the atmosphere, the space, and the future of the next 5,000 years or whatever's coming your way. ONPASSIVE is going to be part of it.
Whatever it may be. Now let's go back to ONPASSIVE. What is ONPASSIVE going to do? Like I said, it's a business in a box. Once that person enters through your referral link into ONPASSIVE, their world is their oyster. They can go browsing, they can go scrolling all over the place because everything that is in that ecosystem is not necessarily all about business. As Marty said, the blog. Go and have a read of the blogs. The information there is not just about ONPASSIVE. It's about the new technologies. It's about what's out there in the marketplace at the moment, new ideas, new inventions, things that are coming up that might interest the tech savvy person. There's also other things in there as well, which are of great interest. The video library in there, the O-Media section, all of these aren't necessarily just about ONPASSIVE. They are things that people are going to scroll. They're things that are there. Now let's go back to ONPASSIVE. What is ONPASSIVE going to do? Like I said, it's a business in a box. Once that person enters through your referral link into ONPASSIVE, their world is their oyster. They can go browsing, they can go scrolling all over the place, because everything that is in that ecosystem is not necessarily all about business. As Marty said, the blog, go and have a read of the blogs. The information there is not just about ONPASSIVE. It's about the new technologies. It's about what's out there in the marketplace at the moment, new ideas, new inventions, things that are coming up that might interest the tech savvy person. There's also other things in there as well, which are of great interest. The video library in there, the O-Media section, all of these aren't necessarily just about ONPASSIVE. They are things that people are going to scroll. Over to you, my friend.
Wow. I need to go find that guy. If he's amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for having me here. Wow, a lot of powerful information, no doubt about that. Chris, I can certainly tell you that you are in my shed, buddy. You're in my toolbox, okay? So don't worry about it. I got you, right? Folks, what we have here in ONPASSIVE is just the best of the best. It's just that simple, right? It's been getting better and better and better from day one, right? Every year it's gotten better. And people don't realize where we are today because they're so focused on, but I didn't put no money in my pocket. So how can it be better, right? But think about it. If you were part of that gigantic company, think of the biggest company that you know, the biggest company that you can think of. If you were part of that company from inception, from day one, right? Even before they actually came out to the public, right? And that company said to you, you know what? We're going to build this thing. It's going to be massive. Okay, we're going to generate a whole lot of revenue in, and we're going to share with all those that are founding members. We'll find a way. What you have to do is pay attention, because it's going to be that simple. You're 18 years old. You haven't experienced life yet. Guess what? A 90-year-old grandmother can get it done. And all you have to do is pay attention, because it's going to be that simple. You're 18 years old. You haven't experienced life yet. Guess what? ONPASSIVE can help you, because so many students, when they graduate, they can't get a job, at least not one in their field. So what's the point in spending thousands of dollars a year? In some cases, $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 a year for education for 4 years. And when you finish, you can't even get a job. All you have is debt, right? You get this massive student loan you need to pay back. ONPASSIVE can help these individuals. ONPASSIVE can be that new career for them. They may not know it yet because they're studying engineering. They're studying to be a doctor. They're studying to be a lawyer, whatever. Why do you think it's going to do it today when it's the same thing? Folks, just be wise. We're not here to tell you what to do. Do whatever you want to do. But let all the information be revealed to you about ONPASSIVE. Then you can make an informed decision as to what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Because I know what I'm going to be doing, and that is staying the course, because ONPASSIVE is the solution that so many, millions upon millions upon millions of people are looking for to transform their lives. That's what people need, and that's what they're going to get.
Okay? ONPASSIVE, let ONPASSIVE take that burden away from you. When you find out what passive really is about, you're going to be amazed, because that's what it does. ONPASSIVE slowly is going to take away those burdens that we call debt, and eventually, and when I say eventually, I think faster rather than later, but even if it took years to do, I'd still be happy, because I know that they were still paying my student debt. Hey, they were paying off my house or whatever you bought. So think about it that way. It's not just, you guys touch on something that bothers me. When people see I'm going to make $1 million a month and it's get rich, there's nothing out there like that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Unless you get lucky and win the lottery for $100 million, that's it. Nothing out there is get rich quick. Nothing happens in a day, a month, or even a year. ONPASSIVE has never promised that. They said it's going to change your wealth. It's going to change your status. It never promised you a number, ever. So when people say you're like the rest of them, we are totally different. And I need you to come in and check out our 3 free products which will totally change your life, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in debt and you're listening to this right now, there's hope. There's hope where before there never was. I know people that were claiming bankruptcy left and right because they got so far debt, not by their own fault. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you, Michael. Honor for you to come and speak those great words, man. I love all you guys. Thank you.
All righty. Yeah, thank you very much, Michael. Fantastic. Added really a lot to this show today. Anyway, like we've all been saying, we're all saying the same things, different ways of saying it. We care about you. We don't want you to do anything to get yourself in a bind. Be smart. You're in the best business. Just it's coming, and when it gets you, you're gonna be very, very happy. And by the way, if you're watching this 6 months from now and you think it's too late, we haven't even started yet. So anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless everybody.